Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Wallace in at the two-guard spot.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but, man, when it's falling, watch out.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. White, the pass to DeRozan. Back to White. Outside Levine. Drummond with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. On target from range.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
White for 3. Knocks down the triple.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Levine with a steal. And they're running. Here's Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest. It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Caruso finds White. 6 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. And it's Dort off the drive. Levine against Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Chicago with a board.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Levine's got 7.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Williams, a screen on Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren to halt the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. Here's Caruso. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Driving to the basket, gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And here's Caruso outside and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And stolen by Caruso. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams, a screen on Drummond. The kick out to Williams. The three ball. Drills it from deep.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
White, the pass to Caruso. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
2 points. That one goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D to the wing, right side. Off the mark there with a three. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Bulls. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Oklahoma City trailing. And it's Giddey off the drive. Pass to Hayward. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Ball against Giddey. Here's Terry. Now here's Vucevic. Yet to see a basket. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. And the Thunder shooting around 50% in the game so far. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. Hayward, good.
Great floor awareness from Hayward there. He sees where the play is going and is ready to finish the fast break.
Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. Ball passes to Vucevic. From the high post, here's Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From deep, Giddey. No good there. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Over to the wing. The three from Ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right side Giddey. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Williams defending. Dosunmu goes in. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Hayward.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Hayward.
Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hayward.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Williams. Here's DeSumo. Picked by Vucevic. DeSumo goes in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Oh, it's stolen. By himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Giddey with it, guarded by Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the half. Levine finds Caruso. From behind the arc. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Caruso. Levine's got 10.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Williams with the screen. Driving inside. Pass to Wallace. 5 on the clock. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They're up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
White and LaVine pair up in the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside White. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Drummond with the screen. Levine passes to Drummond. Clock at 6. Here's White. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Wallace. Counted from distance. Wallace has got 5.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
White, the pass to Levine. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's DeRozan. Dort grabs the miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. 2-point game. Here's White, outside Levine. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
A line change here for Chicago. Ball against Giddey. Here he goes. And a strong finish with two hands.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Joe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Driving in. It's Giddey on the wing. Williams in the post. Williams defending. Giddey passes to Joe. Williams with the screen. And the basket by Joe.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Williams. Back to ball. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ball's got 5.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Inside, Hayward. Rebound by the Bulls.
Now for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Offensive board. Here's Terry, guarded by Hayward. Terry, the pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Giddey passes to Hayward. Here's Joe. Here's the pick. From the arc. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside, Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
The shot's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Terry, the pass to Dosunmu. Right side, Williams. Back to Dosunmu. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. 19 seconds left in the third quarter here. Hayward outside. Williams with the screen. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2. Count it.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Levine finds DeRozan. Caruso outside. DeRozan, a screen on Dort. Poke loose. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by White. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Levine. Such a wide open look.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
White, good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Williams. To the wing on the left. Wallace, the pass to Williams. 3 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Caruso. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Williams from long range. Caruso grabs the board.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Levine challenging. Pass to Caruso. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Drummond with the screen. DeRozan finds Drummond. Back to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot from 15 feet away. And that one's long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. Here's Joe. No good on the 3. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside for Levine. This one for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Levine way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 8. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Dort against Caruso. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Levine with another miss. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Dort outside. Here's Joe. The 3-pointer off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White, the pass to Drummond. Back to White. DeRozan with the ball. On the wing, Levine. And he makes it. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
Here's Dort. Ah, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the...
battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Curry, 2 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Levine against Thompson. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Thompson against Ball. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Crazy that Curry is just as efficient scoring the ball inside.
There's Ball with the three. The Warriors pull it in. Curry looking it over. Lets it go with the three. Curry with another miss. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Caruso, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Here's Caruso, back to Drummond. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Poetry in motion. Zach LaVine makes it look so easy.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's DeRozan missing. Warriors leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Thompson dishes to Curry. Outside Green. Payton with the screen for Green. Payton outside. The three. And another three for Golden State.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, DeRozan a screen on Payton. No coverage that time. Levine's got 7 points.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Now here's Curry. Thompson from long range. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Ball with it. Picked up by Thompson. Ball kicks to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Ooh, quickness by Steph Curry. Using it well to carve his way to the rack.
The kick out to Ball. For the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the small forward. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Dosunmu. Here's Wiggins. Up and in on the layup.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense, where he is an absolute pest.
To the left wing. Here's the three. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there. Terry kicks to Williams. Back to Terry. The kick out to Williams. And Vucevic throws it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. It doesn't go for him. Chicago trailing here. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Williams with the drive. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Bangs home the trifecta. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
You can't leave the big man open. Vucevic really stretches the floor at the 5 position.
Wiggins throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Back to Terry. Out to the right wing. Another three for Chicago.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
Ball against White. This one for 3. Wiggins left side. Here's Podziemski. Clock at 6. The dish now to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Drives to the hoop. Terry outside. Picked by Vucevic. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Chicago.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Williams can't hit. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Chicago. Williams outside. He can't get that one. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Williams. Over in the corner, Paul. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defense.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Gary Payton II. Curry finds Green. There's the screen. The tray. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DeRozan. Hits the target from 18 feet. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
So smooth from these in-between areas. DeRozan, gotta love his tenacity.
Thompson for the triple. It's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Chicago now. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Payton. Levine kicks to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Curry. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target with his 3. Launches a 3, and DeRozan sends it back. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
The nasty of Draymond. Few guys in the league play the glass better.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone. And he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Now here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
3 points.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Right side, DeRozan. Over Green. DeRozan's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Caruso against Curry. Green kicks to Payton. For the lead. And that one is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Pass to Thompson. Hayden with the screen for Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. One shot. Warriors.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball.
What's up?
There's so much LaVine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside, White. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. White's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's the screen. Here he goes. Here's Podziemski. They get it back. Kuminga up top. Shoots the three. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Wiggins has got 7 points.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Outside Williams. Back to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Outside Terry. Here's Dosunmu. White wide open. He fires. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
There's the pass to Dosunmu. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williams finds Vucevic. Back to Williams. Williams a screen. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. Right wing. And Vucevic kicks to White. Williams has a screen for White. To the left side wing. Here's Dosunmu. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Podziemski.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with White. And it's Terry in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Vucevic to the pass to Terry. Williams scanning the floor. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 8. Paul kicks to Wiggins.
Chicago foul. Terry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over in the corner, Paul. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And the basket is good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Sinks the triple. And the Bulls lead by 9.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Kicks it out to Terry. Outside Williams. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Diving in.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Bulls.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Caruso. Kept alive. Knocked away. Out to DeRozan. Payton against Levine. Over Payton. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson hammers it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Caruso. Here's Drummond out to DeRozan for 3. Here's Ball with the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And the second free throw drops, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Out to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Ball dishes to Levine. Caruso against Curry. Caruso, the pass to Levine.
Warriors foul. Gary Payton the second. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Levine nails both of them. The Warriors have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's
You love Curry's command of this offense, the ability to pass with either hand.
DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Out to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Caruso, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Curry kicks to Payton. Takes a three. Rebound by the Bulls.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Poke loose. On the wing, Green. And here's Looney. Out to Thompson. Payton with a screen on Caruso. Thompson. Payton outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Clutch basket for Draymond. You always feel comfortable with him taking the shot.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Caruso looking for an opening. It's DeRozan with the drive. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve.
teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Thompson outside. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 5.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Curry looking it over. A deep three. And the Warriors with another three.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Dort outside. Williams a screen on Thompson. Dort. The kick out to Williams. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson outside. Outside for Green. Another three for Golden State.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the basket is good.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Curry for three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Curry. Here's Holmgren. No made baskets yet. Williams, a screen on Looney. Shot clock at 6. And it's Holmgren missing. The Warriors have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Curry drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 19 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. This guy, a tough cover for any defender, creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Lets it go from the wing. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
No coverage that time. 22 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, the first word that comes to mind about Chet Holmgren, fun. I mean, he can do anything on the floor at 7 feet.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Podziemski. Another three for Golden State.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Here's Joe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
The Thunder shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Giddey. Pass to Joe. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Kuminga down low, working on Williams. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 19. And he comes up with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Back to Saric. Hayward with a steal. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Pass to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder with the rebound. It's Hayward on the wing. Still no points. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, BA, how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Joe misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Saric. The kick out to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. From deep, Hayward. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Wiggins against Giddey. The kick out to Paul. There's the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Thunder have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Joe. Outside Giddey. Back to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Kuminga.
You've always got to be mindful of Chris Paul beyond the arc. He's built a career being consistent.
Here's Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Paul drives in. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Wiggins passes to Paul. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And here's Kuminga for 3. Joe grabs the miss. With the step back. Pass to Giddey. Here's Joe. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Holmgren's got room. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Oh, got a piece of it. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Dort, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good. Thompson.
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Green. Thompson left side. For 3. The Thunder pull it in. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Dort, the pass to Wallace. Payton with a steal. On the wing, Curry takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. The kick out to Williams. And there's the drive. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Payton. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Out to Thompson. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. 1:19 left in the 3rd. Williams a screen on Curry. Here's Wallace. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Out to Thompson. Green up top. Fades and shoots. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 22 was their biggest lead. Shot is good by Curry.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Holmgren against Looney. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Looney, the screen. The three from Thompson, and that's not gonna go. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Kenrich Williams is out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Kuminga. Now Paul. Wiggins with it, guarded by Hayward. Hayward against Wiggins. And here's Saric for three. Another shot with 1 on the clock. Paul for three. Gets the three to fall. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Pass to Joe. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Saric, a screen on Hayward. And he drives in. Pajemski. Wiggins for three. Another three for Golden State.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Wiggins outside. Outside Kuminga. From the arc. On target from range.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Joe misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Hayward. And here's Kuminga for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Joe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Wiggins from long range. Fires in the triple. Wiggins got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. And a deep three from Curry. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Thompson finds Curry. Back to Thompson. From deep. They get it back. 4-3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
broadcast of the NBA. I'm Kevin, and in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. And textbook, I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. The dish to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Fires the three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Door to screen on Drummond. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Pass to White. DeRozan a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Williams passes to Holmgren. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Levine, here we go. And that one drops. Levine's got 11 points.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And the shot goes down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And White gets to DeRozan. Pass to White. Outside, Levine. Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Over Williams. Caruso, the pass to White. DeRozan with a screen for White. Dishes it to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
And stolen by White. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Back to Holmgren. To end the run, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
White, wide open, he fires. Again, Chicago.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Here's DeRozan. Off with the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He witnessed him delivering. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Williams can't hit. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 11. Williams sets a screen for Hayward. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Williams passes to Joe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Hayward against Terry. Hayward goes in. Williams a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Joe, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ball with it. Now defended by Hayward. Here's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Williams a screen. Joe passes to Williams. Here's Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hayward goes in, and it's good. 2 points. Hayward's got his first basket.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Williams, that's good. Thunder trailing by 10. Now Giddey. Scoreless thus far. And there it is for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Terry off the drive. Ball surveying the defense. From downtown, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Here's Hayward. That shot no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Williams a screen on Giddey. Kicks it out to Terry. Back to Ball. Here's Williams. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Giddey. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
50 seconds left here in the second. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Williams a screen on Ball. Here's Giddey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Giddey's got 5 now.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Ball against Giddey. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 12.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Williams has a screen for 2. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First 2
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And he nails the 3rd.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
White dishes to DeRozan. Over Williams. And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Dort against LaVine. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got his second basket.
He plays the game in so many different ways. DeMar DeRozan getting it done here with some nice handles.
Holmgren in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And White slams it in.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive
leaping off the floor and throwing that one down. And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg, and when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
White looking around. Levine against Dort, and stolen by Williams. The Thunder shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. A 3-ball. Wallace against White. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Caruso. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Outside Williams. DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. It's White on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Out to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Holmgren with the steal. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan against Williams. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Dort kicks to Williams. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. And the shot goes in.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Dort against Levine. Pass to Caruso. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Here's Levine. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Terry outside. There's the drive. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Thunder trailing by 9. Jacks up a 3. Joe, good.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside, ball. The kick out to Williams. Back to ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Giddey, and he goes in for the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Giddey. There's the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Passes it to Caruso. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the 3. And the Thunder, another 3. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Pass to Joe. Over in the corner, Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. He kicks it to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And he is proving to be a gamer. You gotta expect Ball to look to score in these critical stretches of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. From the arc. Levine can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Joe. Guarded by Levine. Joe passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. Count it!
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
And that one, good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Joe. He's covered by Ball. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
It's good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Williams from outside. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A nip. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Chicago. Curry's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DeRozan outside. Drummond to screen on Thompson. DeRozan passes to Drummond, and the shot goes in.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Curry finds Looney. The kick out, Curry. Looney against Caruso. Payton up top, down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Levine. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Curry surveys. Pass to Looney. He takes it in. Outside for Green. Thompson right side. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board.
Warriors foul. Draymond Green. First personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. Alonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. There's the drive. Here's Drummond. DeRozan outside. Drummond, the screen on Green. Goes up at the elbow, and he connects with a jumper. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Curry passes to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Curry against Caruso.
I mean, something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen. And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Left side, Green. Thompson outside. Left side, Curry. punches it. Drummond grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thompson pulls it in.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
He rifled that one in from distance.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Ball against Thompson. DeRozan, a screen on Payton. Levine finds DeRozan. From 18 feet away, counted. DeRozan's got 6.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Curry, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Green against DeRozan. Ball surveys the floor. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Payton. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Green. Out to Thompson. Payton with it. Takes it inside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Bulls up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Chris Paul, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Out left to the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. It's good.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Chicago leading. Williams from long range. They get it again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Wiggins. Right wing. Into the lane. The shot by Pajemski, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State calls timeout.
Warriors 16.
The free throw drops for Williams. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers. That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Good on the second one. And here are the Bulls now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. Williams with the screen. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Potemski. Yep, that one goes.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. White against Paul. Pass to Terry.
2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Now Vucevic fires from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Wiggins looking around. Outside Kuminga. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga. Over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. And here is Vucevic. Pass to Terry. Outside White. The kick out to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Kuminga. Williams from long range. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors trailing. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Kuminga for 3. Kept alive. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here he goes. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Williams. Here's Dosunmu. He's scoreless. The kick out to Williams. To stop the drought. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins with it. Picked it out of midair. Three-pointer, Vucevic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got to appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center position. DeRozan outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. DeRozan's got 8. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Thompson outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Levine for 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Levine. And Thompson gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Ball passes to Drummond. Ooh, Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Thompson in the post. Pounded by Ball. Here's Payton. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He has 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Caruso against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Levine with room to shoot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Curry at the rim.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
That one's no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Wide open look. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Here's Curry. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Thompson against Ball. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Drummond defending. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. He shoots. Williams misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
That puts him in the lead. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. White on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Williams on the wing. Outside White. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Jackson Davis. The ball's knocked loose. Here we go. White for 3. He got it up in time, but it... would not fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Paul in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Pajimski. Outside Paul. There's a screen. Here's Pajimski. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading. Here's DeSumo. Hounded by Wiggins. Stolen by Wiggins. Three-pointer. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he jams it home with authority.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he's going to the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was... game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
White drives in, capitalizes off the crossover.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Paul for three, and the Warriors with another three.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. It's like lightning.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSumo. Paul with a steal. It's Wiggins on the wing. Out to the right wing. The three is up. And it's Chicago with a board. White's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Paul. Vucevic against Paul. And stolen by Paul. Wiggins for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Warriors lead by 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
A line change here for Chicago. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Ball gets it to go.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Curry against Sends Caruso. Curry passes to Green. Thompson, a screen on DeRozan. The three from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson, a screen on Caruso. There's the triple. Stephen Curry again from deep. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Ball into the lane. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
And here's Curry for three. Oh, Drummond with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Caruso against Curry. Ball with the rebound.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Hits the trifecta.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Curry with another miss. It's a one-on-one situation. He drops it from range.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Off target. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in its center. It's Curry with the drive. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 minutes.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Holmgren. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. That one good for 2. He has 7.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wallace with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Williams, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Holmgren. Defended by Looney.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry kicks it to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Here's Dort. Misses the three.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. And the pass to Holmgren. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Another three for Golden State.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules with remote scoring, no doubt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Green. Driving inside. 5 to shoot. It's Curry outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Dort gets it to go.
Boy, catch-and-shoot situation. If Lou Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Knocks down the three ball.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in a... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Giddey. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Paul. Here's Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
They set the pick. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Joe. Still scoreless. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Joe. It's good from long range. Joe's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Giddy, no one around him. And the Thunder, another three.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The shot by Williams, no good. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. But Jemski's shot is good. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Hayward. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Ball looking over the floor. And another three for Golden State.
Chris Paul has put in countless hours making sure he is a deep threat. That is a big-time delivery from three.
The three. Giddy, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Kuminga with a wide-open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Passes to Williams. To stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiggins, again, Golden State.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Giddy against Paul. Giddy kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Hayward. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace against Curry. Holmgren the screen. Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Warriors leading by 8.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Got it off in time.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sent.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Murray finds Thompson. And the officials call a traveling violation. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Now, here's Holmgren from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 9.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter. Curry fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 19 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Sinks the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Curry is inside. Defended by Dort. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Payton passes to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Dort. Holmgren against Payton. Outside, Dort. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Wiggins sets a screen for Giddey. And he makes good on the layup. Giddey's got 8 points.
Well, you call for a screen, you find the window, and you execute in pick-and-roll action. That is Josh Giddey at his best.
Wiggins outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Golden State foul.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Williams at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's the dish to Kuminga. Paul is screen on Wiggins. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Kuminga. And he drives in. 4 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. Rebound by Williams. Under trailing by 6. Here's Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
And both free throws good for Giddey. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. A drive by Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Here's Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. Good on both. 16 seconds left to play in the third. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score at tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. The shot off that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Time call here of the Thunder decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Curry dishes to Thompson. The pass to Looney. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Curry a screen on Wallace. Curry on the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 21 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, you can see that Steph Curry has got great court awareness. Doesn't matter that the shot clock is coming down. He gets to his spots.
And here is Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Curry outside. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
It's very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Williams gets the bucket.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Curry with the 3 at the other end.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
They get a hand on it. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. 8-point game. Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on Wallace. It's Curry with the drive. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Looney. Green, the screen. Payton from outside. They grab their own miss. Murray finds Thompson. From past the arc. Back to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Curry so deadly from the corner.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Holmgren with it. Now Green defending. Nifty move. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Good on the three-point shot.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Passes it to Holmgren. Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point territory. Wallace misses. Fires from way outside. Here's Looney. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 37.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Golden State foul. Gary Payton II. Fourth personal foul. Team score.
First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
It's taken away by Payton. So we see the Warriors get the win here, even early on. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.